I got time to kill anyway, so I decided to change my mind for the end of the stream. I got time to kill since Corey's not going live. I might as well go live and discuss the Giants game on what I saw earlier. I'm gonna put the link if y'all want to hop on. But here's my reaction to the whole thing practically. Looking at the game, right? When I was watching the game, I had a momentum. I already had a thought in the back of my mind that this game was going to be close than it should have been. But, it happened. I mean, I expected this game to be close, but, circumstances didn't fall to our favor at the end of the game. I did not expect our offense to go out swinging against that Minnesota defense because a few weeks back, we struggled against the Ravens. I think the Ravens at the time were the 32nd ranked pass offense, and we barely mustered up any passing yards on them. But yeah, I was a bit shocked in this game when we were moving the balls collectively, really. I was very shocked, to be honest with you. I also would think I didn't think we were going to also have a good run game, and DJ would throw for 300. He really wowed me today, DJ, even though he threw that pick. It would have been, that was a costly pick, I'm not going to lie, but it happens. I like when he drove down the field and, he kept us in the game. DJ and Saquon, we got to pay those two. After what I saw that day, those two need to be repaid immediately. After what I saw. He made Isaiah Hodgkins, a practice squad receiver we picked up from Buffalo. He made a practice squad receiver from Buffalo look competent. So I could only imagine. That was some Aaron Rodgers shit. Only quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers and any elite quarterback like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, does shit like that. Where they can make any random have a good field game. He did that with Isaiah Hodgkins today. He did it a couple of weeks back with Wan'Dale Robinson, who was a second-round pick. He also did it multiple times with Darius Slayton, who can't help himself but drop every 2 passes a game. He finds ways to get them the ball. And it showed today when he was 30 for 41, when he had a 71 completion percentage again. He had another good game in terms of completion percentage, and also he was pushing the ball more further. I hope we can do that moving forward. Now that once we surround them with weapons around. What I saw on the offense today, I wish we could have ran the ball more, but honestly, I was happy we were passing more deep at the same time. But if we have big leads like 13-10, I want us to run the ball and do what we did against Washington in terms of killing the time and controlling the clock, because Minnesota's defense isn't on par with what we played against Washington. Washington's defense is one of the best in the league. We should have been able to just kill the clock against them. It would have been more easier. And it would have kept our defense well rested for that offense. Because part of sustaining drives is also keeping the ball as much as possible, especially when you're playing against a top offense over there in Minnesota. They have one of the best offenses in the league. You don't want to ever give them the ball. Especially show with TJ Hawkinson getting 2 touchdowns on us. And Justin Jefferson, getting his 100-plus yards of touchdown per usual game. He had over 10 catches around there. You never want to give any offense like that any breathing room. Never. You never want to give a team like that any breathing room. I'll tell you that much. And also, you never want to do this. If your offense can't sustain drives, if your offense cannot sustain drives, and your defense is on the field for about 70% of the time, you're not going to win games. So that's what I want the Giants to do moving forward. We got to focus on sustaining drives, converting these first downs. We got to focus on being able to move the ball on a more consistent basis and not every 2 blue moons every now and then. We got to be able to move the ball. As for defense, I understand because we don't have any corners, but that front seven is going to be a problem moving forward. It's only going to get way, way better as soon as we add further depth to that defense. I'm not going to lie to you. That defense... There's a lot of promise in that team. We just need a solid middle linebacker. We had one, but, salary cap issues, put us in that deficit where we didn't have Blake Martinez anymore. So it is what it is. It would have been nice to have a Blake Martinez back on the Giants, especially with this new defense now, because he's a run-stopping guru right there. But, yeah, overall, I'm happy because we played our hearts out. DJ and Saquon proved why they're both the faces of the franchise. And also, we got to pay those. Yeah, we got to pay those two. I don't care if our fan base cries if we overpay for a certain player. Between Saquon and DJ, Get them the bag. You pay them the bag. I'm all for players getting paid their bag. I don't care how much of an overpay it is. Pay them the money. And screw everybody else's fan base's reaction if they don't like it or not. Those two are the face of our franchise. Those are the faces of the franchise, DJ and Saquon. You build around those two pillars, and we're winning a Super Bowl. I already seen it. I've seen it too many times. Anyway, the link's right there in the comment section if you want to hop on. I saw Corey was on, but, he was having some mic issues, I believe, or camera issues. So there's that. Anyway, yeah, the link's right there if you want to hop on. I'm probably going to be editing in the background as well after I get a few more discussions out. But yeah, how's your Christmas Eve going, fellas? Whoever's in here, yeah. So far, I got a couple of gifts. My folks blessed me with a couple of good T-shirts and all. I got a $50 gift card, so that's really swell. Also got me I think it got me some new. I got a $50 gift card. I got some new cologne and all. The fragrance stuff. So that's really good. I'm really blessed. Well, Corey, all right, let's see if he finally fixes him. Mic or whatever.
Yep. How you doing?
How you doing, man? How's your Christmas been?
Let me do this.
How you doing, man? Am I looping?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. I thought I was looping for a second in your background.
Yeah, it was. I had to turn off the YouTube one.
Mm-hmm. No, but I was just discussing earlier games, that's all.
Yeah.
Including my team.
Yeah, I was so mad at your team. Because I thought we were going to be able to move up to the second seed. And all of a sudden I heard 60-yard field goal. And I'm like, oh, no. How did they
It's happened multiple times.
61-yard field goal. How did they do that?
Because our secondary sold. Our front seven was getting on Kirk Cousins. It's just the secondary sold against Justin Jefferson because we don't have any healthy corners that can contain Justin Jefferson. Jefferson's that dude. Justin Jefferson, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Then
I was mad. Yeah.
Our game today, I thought it was going to be a defensive game first. It started off like that, then all of a sudden we broke away.
Mm-hmm.
It started off like a defensive game. They scored 7, we scored 7. And
I thought it was going to be way low scoring. I had it 20-17, I think, in points. And I had 37 total points.
Yep. Now I was saying that the 49ers going to win 31-22.
Oh, you thought it was high scoring anyways. I thought it was going to be low scoring because of the defense. I thought it was going to be a slow game because of defense as well. And that the Niners will win on a field goal try.
And the 49ers, I was like, they went for it on 4th and 1. I'm like, oh, no, they should go field goal because this is going to be a defensive game. Go for it. Get a field goal.
Yeah.
Whenever you get down there. And then they didn't. They went for it and didn't get the first down.
Yeah. I got to see a couple of highlights, on the Sunday night on the NFL Network thing with the Steelers game going on right now.
Yeah.
I saw, they were high, and then Heineke got benched for Carson Wentz. I'm like, damn, y'all demolished him that badly? He got benched for Carson Wentz. I thought they were going to put in Sam Howell.
Yeah, they did. They benched
You figured
2 turnovers.
I figured they want to put in Sam Howell, but that was surprising.
Well, now I wonder who is going to be a quarterback next week.
Brock Purdy got hurt?
No,
for Washington.
They took.
With the playoff chance still at Heim, I think they're going to start Heineke next week. I still think they're going to start him next week. They're playing the Browns next week, and they're still alive in the 7th seed. And also, here's a clinching scenario. If the Giants and Commanders win next week, they're both in the playoffs. If both teams can win next week, or both Detroit and and Seattle loses next week, then both teams will clinch regardless. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't know. You just saw the deep. I don't know if you saw this highlight. The deep pass from Purdy
Kittle.
Mm-hmm. That pass wasn't meant for him. That pass was meant for Ray.
Hey, whatever works.
And Kittle came and took it.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at the game. You guys had like 2 pick sixes on them?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Heineke threw 2 pick sixes, I heard.
Wasn't one? No, he threw one. It was a pick six, but they took it back. They said the guy touched him. His leg touched Jimmy.
Oh, he was marked short. Yeah, he got the pick, but he was marked short, I guess.
Yeah.
Touched
him. And so he was down there, but then they said first was an interception, then they came back and said it was just a fumble. Bosa knocked the ball out of his hand. And number 75, what's your name? Oh, I can't think of his name right now. But he caught the ball. He caught the ball, but really was a fumble recovery. But they called it an interception.
Yeah, that was a. Because he was marked short, I believe. Did he get touched, like, when he picked it off? And they marked him short?
Oh, he had to fight for the ball. He had the offensive lineman and him. There's 3 offensive linemen right there trying to get the ball too. And they were pulling the ball, and he was pulling the ball, fighting. He had to fight for it. And they rushed all the way to the ground. Then he came up with it.
That was wild. I'm looking at this, but yeah. I'm looking at these clinching scenarios, so basically, yeah. I know in our game, we could have made a... Richie James, speaking of Niners, right? He dropped a crucial 3rd and 5 on one play. It was 13-17. We were supposed to convert on that. We would have had 10 extra points, but he dropped it. But Daniel Jones earned my respect after today because 332 yards, 30 for 41, 71 completion percentage, 4 rushes for 36 yards. He was carrying this team on his back, even though he threw that costly pick. But yeah, that was the only bad mistake I got on Daniel Jones for. But after that, he played a real great game. And after this game, I want him as my franchise quarterback moving forward. I've already seen the potential. But yeah.
Let's see. What I was just thinking of.
If we would have got the ball back, if we had our corners back, then maybe we would have gotten that stop against the Vikings and we could have possibly forced an overtime game. We could have possibly forced overtime. But I know you guys can still clinch the 2nd seed if the Packers. I think if the Packers beat the Vikings somehow and you guys win next week against the Raiders, you'll get the 2nd seed.
Yep.
So there's still hope. Yeah, the Packers would just have to win.
Oh, right now in my picks, what am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm 10-1.
Oh, 10-1. Damn.
Yep.
Well, I'm 8-3 so far. Only 2 games I lost were the Falcons. I lost the Falcons game. I lost the Panthers game, and then I lost. Hang on, what was it earlier? I lost that game, and then there was another. The Falcons. I'm thinking. Hang on, I'm looking at the scores right now. Lions. Oh no, the Saints won. There you go, the Saints. I got that one wrong.
So I got the only one I got wrong was Tennessee and Tennessee and
No,
Houston.
I got Houston right. That was
Yeah,
my upset of the week. So I got
I
that
got
one
that
right.
one wrong.
That was my upset of the week. So yeah.
And whoever win this game, I could go 11 if the Raiders win. I
If the
picked
Ra-
Las Vegas.
I picked the Steelers, but they're done by 7 right now.
Yep.
I'm looking at they're not really. These numbers are not really swell.
Oh boy.
Right now, it's the fourth quarter in that game. It's 10-3. It's a
Yep.
very low scoring game.
Snowing.
It's a very, very low scoring game right now over there. Right now, they have the ball at their own 45, I think, yeah. Hang on, do the Steelers have it?
Yep.
Yeah, they can still come back. It's only a
Yep.
7-point game. It's just, I guess, turnovers are evident over there.
Yep.
Because Carr threw 2 picks. I'm looking at the numbers. Carr threw 2 picks and Pickett threw a pick, I believe. A lot of turnovers in that game from 2 struggling teams. Looking at, you got Falcons, yeah.
Mama, hope I might not. If Purdy's these last 2 games play good and we in the playoffs, I want them to stick with Purdy
I
in the
think
playoffs.
Purdy's your guy, honestly.
Yeah.
I think Purdy's your guy.
Yeah, I want them to stick with Purdy. Now, say that Purdy's having a bad game in the playoffs and Jimmy's ready.
Don't give up on him. I wouldn't give up on the kid.
And then I'll go to him. That's only if Purdy's not playing good.
Quite the opposite. And FNF, Five Nights at Freddy's, I think that's what it's supposed to be. FNAF. No, we have potential in the future. I do not think we're a bad team. We fought our asses off today. It's just we were unfortunate at the end. We played our hearts out. After that game, yeah, I have confidence moving forward as long as we resign Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley and build around those 2 pillars on the offense. The 3 pillars of the offense are Andrew Thomas, him, and Saquon Barkley. Those are the 3 cornerstones of the offense right there. The best left tackle, one of the best left tackles in the league, a quarterback, and a running back. Yep, as the pillars of the team. Of the offense. I still think we are. All we just need is a number 1 receiver. That's only because, yeah, we can make it next week. FNF. Yeah, we can make it next week because we have to either win next week or the worst case scenario we don't win and the Eagles rest their starters, we can win that game too. And if not, then we hope for Detroit and Detroit, Washington, and I think one of those 3 teams have to lose. 2 of the next 3 have to lose, I think. Because of Detroit, yeah, Detroit plays they play Chicago next week, and then we have the Jets playing the Seahawks in Seattle, and then we have Washington taking on Cleveland. So those are the key, yeah. I'm not going to count on those teams losing. So, but I do think we have a really good shot against the Colts next week, especially since we're at home for that game. That's our final home game, so it would be a perfect way to win the game and clinch in front of our fans. But I hope it's not a trap game. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, I want to ask you this question. Bosa.
Okay.
He was on going for 2 points, and he gets to the quarterback. Is that a sack, or do they just say that's a tackle?
They'll say it's a tackle. I know what the rules. Yeah, John told me earlier that it sucks. It sucks that the play. They don't count any picks or any 2-point conversion play as an actual stat towards the actual person. I think they should add that as a stat. If you throw a pick in the end zone, that pick should count towards your statistical line. If you throw a 2-point conversion, that should count towards your quarterback numbers, along with the sack or the one getting the pick. That should count towards their stats line. It makes no sense why they don't do it on the 2-point play. So I agree.
Because Bosa hit the quarterback, sacked him, but they don't record it.
Yeah, all stats should be recorded regardless of the circumstance. Just a 2-point play doesn't nullify that. It's still part of the game, so yeah.
You know what else I hate? When a quarterback throws an interception, it's not their fault, but it's gonna be on their record.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not their fault. It's like Jenny's the interception
Yeah,
Purdy had.
I
That
hate
wasn't his fault.
those.
He put the ball in Jenny's hand, but he bounced the ball up.
Yeah, the ball deflected off the hands. I've seen that with last year with the Daniel Jones and Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram would drop the ball. Either he would dive too early, and then the defender would undercut, jump in front of him, or the ball would tip off his hands, go behind him, and the defender behind the area would pick it off on a tip drill. I hate those picks too.
Yeah, and I just hate that the quarterback gets that. He gets
The blame.
the blame.
I know.
It's not his fault.
Quarterbacks are a natural scapegoat position because people who don't watch the games are going to naturally scapegoat the quarterback. All I got to say is just watch the games. Do not pay attention to what they tell you on ESPN or any ABC outlet media. They don't watch the full games. They only just get only highlights and, make a whole narrative off of it. That's all. They don't go off the entire game in its entirety if you watch the game. That's how I'm able to get all this. I watch all games, so yeah. But yeah, I will say, part of building around the quarterback is getting weapons. The Niners have weapons around, and I think Brock Purdy's your guy. Yeah. The offense looks more well adjusted than what I saw with Trey Lance, in my opinion. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I do too. But
I mean, it sucks. Go ahead.
I want to see the next season. I don't want them to say, okay, because we gave you the start, Trey Lance. You're the starter.
Mm-hmm.
So I want them now make this a quarterback competition next season. Out of Brock Purdy and Trey Lance, and see who gets the starting position.
If it were up, I think Brock Purdy would get it because he's more accurate and there's more chemistry with the receivers. I already seen it with Brock Purdy. I'll say that much about Brock Purdy for sure.
And I'm wondering, Trey Lance is at the games, and you don't see Jimmy. They don't even show him if he's in a booth or where he's at.
Yeah.
A lot of injured players still travel with the team or go with the team where they go play, plus when they're at home.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see Jimmy on the sideline. You don't see him in the booth.
Yeah, I will say this. No, but if I'm the Niners, if you can get any value for Trey Lance, I would trade back. I would trade him away. But I will say though, if he's willing to play backup, I mean, it's going to be bad because you wasted draft capital to trade up for Trey Lance, and then if Brock Purdy's the guy, it's going to look bad on the ownership of the Niners for trading all those assets away for a quarterback that got benched eventually within a year or two. It'll look as bad as the Packers ran out with Jordan Love.
I don't mind because it was a good backup. You got your backup, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I know, but the majority of the fan base, it's gonna.
Yeah.
We should have traded for this. We should have traded for. Man, imagine we would have had these draft picks back then. What we could have done with those draft picks in hindsight. It's always those situations. Yeah, people like to nitpick about the ownership for any team. I know Chicago fans can relate because Michael tells me about the same thing with his fan base. What about Mitch Trubisky instead of taking Patrick Mahomes? I already know what he means. But yeah, hang on, give me a sec. But yeah, I honestly hate people who scapegoat quarterbacks a lot. especially when they don't watch the games. That's how I look at. I do not like seeing quarterbacks getting scapegoated.
I wonder if let's see.
I'm looking at these. No, but that game earlier with the Cowboys was really a good game, even though I hate
Yep.
both teams. Going back and forth.
Yeah, I was like,
That
oh
game.
boy.
Uh huh.
I was
That
like,
whole
oh boy, 40-40. Then I was like, man.
that whole game with the Eagles. That whole game proved, even though they lost, that their team is well rounded around. Because if Gardner Minshew was putting up those numbers with those weapons around, it goes to show you that having good infrastructure matters. It's not just a one
Yep.
person thing. After what I saw with that game,
Yep. 'Cause I was surprised. I thought the Eagles were gonna go down, but then looking at it,
I took the Cowboys.
I said I took the Cowboys too.
Yeah, because
I,
I know. Yeah.
but I didn't expect the Eagles to play this good against the Cowboys. I thought it was gonna be because what I heard that they were gonna have a downfall, but they played pretty good. They almost won.
Mhm. Mhm. I'm looking at this review right now. They're saying after the Texans game, I wanted to see how Jones performed crucially and down the stretch that would dictate the outlook of the Giants season. I included the game against Detroit just to give him an even number. Our overall record for the last 6 games doesn't tell me realistically. The team has been realistically. This team should be 3-3, but obviously that's not the case. Jones, within the last 3 games, played at a much higher level than he did in the start of the season, whether the stats show it or not. Not that there's show it or not. There's was many times where each game he came up big and he keep these drives alive with his arms and legs. To this game was the best game of the season for me. Seeing how Daboll and Kafka allowed him to throw the field down more due to Minnesota having a very weak defense, pass defense. So seeing the offense take advantage of the weakness was a good to see. Jones made a few plays today with his legs that in recent years I wouldn't see him make, and it's clear he's getting comfortable in the scheme and his ability to run and improvise. Richie James and Daniel Bellinger ruined 2 drives that likely would have resulted in points with the drop and fumble. Jones and Hodgkins was connecting all game, so I was a bit surprised why they didn't try to go back to him during the end of the game and get Saquon more involved in to create more screenplays. We're likely going to make the playoffs, so I think we can get Daniel Jones in the wild card and see where the offense starts to build some rhythm. I can see the Giants coming back in the end of the season and have a serious conversation about the future long term. DJ's trending in the right direction, and I personally see now to feel confident in him in the postseason. Yeah, that was from the New York Times that I was reading right now.
Oh, Pittsburgh got 6 now.
Oh, 4-point game now. Yeah, it's a 4-point. I think they have the, yeah. I see it's a 6-point game over there.
But Washington the coach made a mistake.
Yeah, because he went multiple times. Mm-hmm.
He went for on 4th and 1, 4th and inches, and then
Yeah, he made a lot of gutsy fourth calls, especially at the goal line. And they shot themselves in the foot.
I'm like, man, you gonna go for it in y'all. You're not even giving them 49ers. If you give it up, you give them 49ers a short yardage, and that's what they did. Gave up a short yardage, and Niners. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And end up winning the game. Ooh, that's an ugly Raider right there. They're showing the fans, and the fan had the Grinch.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, that's an ugly fan. Raider fan right
On the Grinch outfit?
there. Yeah.
Yep. I'm looking at it from yeah. Let me check the likes on this one. They're showing off advanced stats and all. I'm looking, but I will say, yeah, the stream did well actually in terms of numbers. I think I got nearly 1K on that stream with the Giants and Vikings
Yeah.
for that game.
Boy,
I
you
didn't
was
do
on
much.
all day today.
I
said you was on all day today.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I'm like, looked up and said, YTC doing the dollars in the dollars
Hey,
in
listen,
the
you.
dollars in the Eagles game. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I do 2 to 3 games per week. On this, I'm used to doing games all day. And secondly, if you think that's long, wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna go live. I think 12 Eastern time and 9 your time. I'm gonna probably be live for the next entire 10 to 12 hours straight because I'm watching all the games. And it's a hangout, for the holidays.
Okay.
I mean, it helps I take breaks during the streams too, during those streams. But yeah, that's how I'm able to do those 12-hour streams, 11-hour. I just take breaks within streams and let my audience take over.
Yep. I was like, oh. Yeah, I was doing a game thread for my team today.
Mm-hmm.
And on Facebook. Oh boy. Get him. I want the Raiders to lose, but then I want them to win because that made me go 11. But if they lose, I won't be too mad about it.
I still need to. Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like the Raiders. And I like to watch their fans be mad.
Mm-hmm.
Up there at the punt. He punted. The guy's going back. Did he call fair catch? Nope, he didn't. He's taking it, ran it, got to the like a 22 or 21 yard line.
Yeah, what, the Raiders got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Steelers have to get a 3 and out here, so like 7 minutes, I believe.
No, Steelers got the ball. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, there's 6 minutes. 6:53 to go. So they're about to have plenty of time to drive down the field to take back the lead. All right, come on, Pittsburgh. Let's give me that 9th win. And then tomorrow we have the Packers and Dolphins, Broncos and Rams, Bucks and Cardinals coming up.
Yeah. They should have one of these good teams play on.
If it were up to me, I would have been hosting the Bronco. I would have been doing the Packers and Dolphins, but since the NBA is tomorrow, it's all basketball practically. It just feels that better.
Yeah.
But well, we got the Sixers and Knicks, and we see the Bucks and Celtics, Mavericks and Grizzlies. No, Mavericks and Lakers, and then Golden State with the Grizzlies, and I think the Suns play that day too. So yeah, I look forward to it.
Boy.
Here we go. All right, so they have it at their own 21 right now.
You do. I can't stay on a commercial still with me.
No, I'm watching this on my ESPN app.
Okay.
I'm tracking it through a play-by-play tracker. because I'm not, my TV is not working for my internet's not working that well for when I try to do the streams on NFL Network. For some reason, it keeps crashing. Okay. All right. They're showing the other. I see we also play tomorrow as well. No, on the 27th, we play the Capitals, the Rangers. I'm looking at my hockey sports as well. That's all I got on right now. Rangers, Knicks, and Giants for this year until the Yankees come back in March.
Who do the Giants play next?
Colts.
Is that a Saturday game or Sunday game?
Oh, that's a Sunday. I think that's a New Year's Day. When's New Year's Day?
Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Sunday, yeah. On New Year's Day? I think we played them on New Year's Day, January the 1st.
Yeah, we played the Raiders January 1st.
Hang on, let me check Week 17 right now. Hang on. I know Week 17 I'm doing the last Thursday night game with the Cowboys and Titans. I'm doing the Cowboys and Titans, and I'm doing Colts and Giants. It's on a Sunday as well, yeah. January the 1st on New Year's Day. And then I'm doing I'm gonna be doing, and the 4 p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna do the Jets and Seahawks, and then I'll do the Jets and Seahawks, and then I'm gonna be doing the Monday night game. I'll be able to hop on your stream for next Sunday, so yeah, it's for the post Niners game, but the Raiders game, so yeah, and then I'll do Monday night between the Bengals and Bills. That's gonna be a good match. Yeah, the last Monday night game.
Going to my nephew's house to watch that game. Well, we're gonna be in a little party room to watch that game.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the 49ers and Raiders game. And he's a Raider fan. So I'm gonna be
okay.
Hopefully having my fun.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, go 49ers. Yes, we're beating them Raiders.
I can only imagine. I will say though, the season's a lot better than expected. So the season's been full of surprises.
Oh, they had the punt, huh? Or did it? What happened?
Oh, it's 4. Hang on, let me see. Is it? No, it's 4th and 1. They're at their own 30 right now. I wonder if they're gonna go for it. It's 4th and 1. Do they? Oh no, they're gonna punt. Never mind. They punted. I thought they were possibly gonna they might have contemplated going for it to try to win this game because I guess they're that confident in their defense to have one final drive. I guess they're that confident. All right, good pickup by Josh Jacobs. Right now he's at Josh Jacobs. He picked up 5 yards there. I mean, technically the Raiders are alive if they win this game in the playoff picture, but that's going to quickly end on next Sunday.
Yeah, we went in there hype.
Oh, no gain.
They probably
got him.
Yeah. They probably say, damn, we got to go play them 49ers. Jesus.
Oh, TOP's here. What's up, TOP? Links right there if you want to hop on, but yeah. I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah, shaking my head, TOP. The fucking Vikings got lucky against us. Vikings got fucking lucky. on that final drive. Justin Jefferson cooked all over our defense. And Daniel Jones tried to win that fucking game. Defense fucking sold. We were down 16-24 with like 3 minutes. We drove all the way down the field in 5 plays and got a touchdown and left 2 minutes on the clock. We left too much time on the clock, but yeah. And also didn't help. We had a blocked punt, by the way, that also set up for their field for the touchdown. For them.
Punt it away. They were right to do that. The punt instead of going on 4th and 1.
All right, so now they have 3 minutes to come back. They got 3 minutes now. They have 2 timeouts and 3 minutes to come back. So we'll for the Steelers. All right. Let's see what this final drive is gonna. All right. All right.
He goes.
All right, there you go. Let me see if I can get this game on my TV. I'm going to try one more time so I can see this final drive.
2nd and 4.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 4. Yep. They're at their own 30 right now. Why would you?
You're running. Those go first down.
Oh, good shape. There you go. First down. There we go. Come on, Steelers. Let's get this pick'em W for win number 9. And then the last couple of games, I think, in the last games I need the Dolphins, the last 4 games. I need the Dolphins, the Buccaneers, and the Rams to come through. I picked those 3 teams.
Yeah, I picked Miami, Rams, and Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm. So give me 3 final wins. If I can finish with 12 wins, if those 4 scenarios happen, 12 to 11 wins this week.
And then on Monday night, I picked the LA Chargers.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2-minute warning. It's 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 47. They're at midfield now, close to midfield. Let's see if the Steelers have a comeback in them. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. 1st and 10. He runs. He throws. Completed. Another first down. What? They said incomplete? Well, one referee says completed. One now he says completed. It looked like completed to me.
Well, yeah, after the Vikings won, since they won, their Packers are eliminated. They're showing right now. Packers have been eliminated from playoff contention.
All right. I know it makes Aaron Rodgers mad.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in the playoffs. Now, is this a catch or is it not? He gets control.
Does it roll out? Does it roll out like any ball movement? If it doesn't, then it's a catch. As long as the feet are in and he maintains possession. That's how you got to do it. So there's that.
On the field, a couple catch. But let's see. Is they going to challenge? They challenging it. They keep on showing it over and over and over and over again.
Put Wandell and Sterling Shepard. Put in the slot.
They must do a challenge flag because they keep on looking over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, if I was still, I'd be running up to the line, hike the ball so the coaches can't challenge it.
Yeah. Always try to do those things, yeah. Try to run a quick play before they can challenge it.
I had my sign off, so call stands on the field. It's a catch.
All right. So now they're inside Raider territory. If that counts. All right. So they gave it to Frey move. That tight end. Pat Fryer move.
Woo. That was a dangerous play.
Mm-hmm.
Almost a turnover.
Yeah, almost a costly one right there.
I think he was lucky that number 22 got the hand on that ball. But keep it from going further.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2nd and 10 now. It was incomplete. All right, here we go.
Throw it. Get him. Go. Whoa.
There you go. Uh-oh. Yeah, there you go. First down, Najee Harris. There we go. The key is you want to take your time. In these games, you do not want to give any time to the opposing team to drive on the field and tie the game or get a winner.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to take your time on this one. Got to let that clock wind, but yeah. You want to give the team like the Raiders less opportunities to drive on the field and tie the game and force overtime. If they do score a touchdown here.
Yeah, they got to have a touchdown. They can't sit up for a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Field goal does nothing for you.
There you go, 2nd and 5. 5-yard pickup.
Ooh. Did he drop that ball or did he catch it? Caught it, huh? 3rd down now.
Yep. Another incompletion.
Well, that one was looking scary, though. I thought that guy was going to get behind him and knock that ball out of his hand.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. 2-yard loss there. Actually, I thought it was 3rd and 5. They pushed him back 2 yards. That would have been that. Oh, play under review now. Plays under review.
Yeah, it was a complete pass, I think. He don't have the ball all the way, and he's going to the ground. And right there, it touched.
Mm-hmm.
He only had both hands on the ball. I think it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. Oof. That looks incomplete. But here, anyways, they're still going to have to go for it anyways.
Yeah.
If it's 4th and 7 now. They have no choice but to go for it now. Hang on. Did they give it to? Oh, it's reverse.
Yeah.
Incomplete. 35. Yeah, they reversed it.
35 now. So you got.
They got to get it now.
Yep. And Raiders got 3 timeouts left.
They got to figure something out here.
Did he get the first down? Did they give him the first down? Or did they... Is he 4th down and short?
Here we go. Yeah, he's short. 4th and 1. So they have to get it here. They have to get it now.
Yeah, he was touched there. Yep, short. Come on, get this first down. Or get a touchdown.
There we go.
They don't get it. Raiders win. Come on.
4th and 1.
4th and 1.
Come on. Get this touchdown. With 55 seconds to go. Remember, they don't have to score here. They can just get this first down and still run the clock. They just have to pick up this first down.
Did they get it? Did they get it? Where the referee's running, and they got it.
Oh, they got the first down, but he's short. Like I said, he didn't have to score on that play. He just had to pick up the first down. Now they have time, and now that's a good thing because they're milking the clock to set this game to the wire. The clock should be winding, and then so that way they can put the game on that drive right there.
Well, the quarterback's limping.
Oh, timeout with 50 seconds to go. That's a timeout. That was their final timeout right there with 50 seconds. That was their final. All right, here we go.
1st and 10. Touchdown!
Oh, they got it. There you go. All right. Now they got to get this PAT.
Yep.
Don't miss it. Otherwise, you're going to screw yourself over on this one. Just don't miss the PAT.
Well,
Come on,
right
Steelers.
now, it's going to be like 10-2 now. 10-12?
10-12?
10-2, because you have to...
Yeah, all the records. I'm about to go 9-3 if this holds. I'll be 9-3 if this holds.
$13-10. So all y'all gotta do, Steelers, is play defense. Don't let them go down the field. Don't play that prevent defense.
Yeah, prevent defense never works. Prevent does the opposite, especially when you're trying to hold them to not a field goal. That never works. Prevent defense never works. Only if you're trying to prevent a Hail Mary. Prevent defense prevents you from winning in those situations. Ironic. That's the definition of what happens when you have bad prevent defense. How much time left? 46 seconds. Oh, that's playing time. How many timeouts do the Raiders have?
I believe they have. Come on, show the thing again. I think they have none.
Oh, so they have to get.
No, they have 3. They have all 3 of theirs.
Oh, damn. They're going to have time.
Yep.
They're going to have plenty of time to drive on the field with those timeouts. Defense just has to come through for the Steelers. A pick would end it here, yeah. If they get a pick or a turnover here, it's over. There you go.
I guess I could send my nephew's wife a text saying, sorry that your Raiders lost today.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to lose next week, too. Uh-oh.
No, I'm an uncle as well.
Incomplete, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm also an uncle as well. My little nephew just got his gift earlier. He's about to be 3 this year.
Okay.
Let's
see the both foot out. Let's see. Down, there, out. Yep. Get him. Whoa, intercept, right? Yep.
Oh, did he pick him off?
Yep.
Oh, Card choked. Archie's about to have a field day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the game right there. That's game.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Steelers. There you go. Get my 9th win for the week. And then I'm hoping the other 3 teams give me the 12 wins this week. So I could correct my win. The highest amount of wins I had was 11, so I can correct 12 if the next 3 teams win this week.
Well, it first looked like that ball was going to go right into that receiver hand. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Excuse me. Anyways, oh my God, he just threw. Yeah, that was a bad pick right there. A very, very bad pick.
Flag on the play. Let's see what's the flag about. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
What is it on? Who is it?
I don't know.
Either way, the Steelers have the ball. I guess it was enforced on them, but the turnover counts. Oh, that's a bad, yeah. All right. Here we go. No gain. Yep. All right, so they're using their timeouts. They're running the ball right now. I mean, it's practically over anyway, so It's 25 seconds. They're going to be able to knee this. This should be over. This should be over.
Yep. First down and.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Game over.
Oh, that's game. That's the game. First down and more. There you go. That's the one. That's the nail in the coffin.
Yep.
Let's go, Steelers. Got my 9th victory now. 9-3. There we go.
Loss.
All right.
That's an L for me. 2 losses. I'm 10-2 now.
Yep. I'm 9-3 for sure now. I'm looking at the stats right now. Yeah, Carr just choked again. He threw 3 picks in one game. Yeah, Carr deserves to be scrutinized after this game. That was a bad game. He threw 3 picks. He threw 3 picks in one, so he has no excuse on that one. Carr looked horrible tonight, so yeah. All right, here we go. All right. We go ahead and give me a sec. Well, thanks for hopping on. My computer's about to die right now. I think it's best if I cut it here.
All right.
All right, you take it safe. I'll be live tomorrow at 12 Eastern time, 9 your time. So I'm going to head on out.
All right. Have a good one.
You have a good one, too.
Have nice holidays.